Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I remembered to record this time when I switched to project, so yay me. Anyway, yeah, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Octavia, as you can see. Or Tay, the owner of Tay's Creative Treasures. And yeah, I'm glad you guys clicked on the video. And it's really cool because today we'll be making another baby blanket. It's not the custom one that I'm doing. I'm so close to being done with that. So close. Like, I've even started making the other little gifts that I'm gonna throw in there for that baby blanket gift. But you just gonna have to wait and see until that video comes out. So yeah, but it's another baby blanket that was ordered. And the yarn I'm using for it today is bernat blanket. I went to Michael's like last weekend, so it's great. But anyway, I mostly shop from Joann's, and I ordered some yarn today. This morning, I had to re-up on a few colors, specifically my gold and my red, because Pooh Bear he's been popping. So I'm a little low on those yarn colors, and then I got burgundy to finish the much long awaited projects of my first made like throw blankets. The first one I made, it was from like a granny square kind of blanket. I made a granny square in one day, like practicing, and I was like, I'm gonna just continue it and not stop and make it into a blanket and see how big I can make this. Yeah, it's a good quarter of my bed, and I have a full, so I need more burgundy for that because I had stopped. Like, that was a project that I've been doing and stopping for a long time, like way before I picked up crochet again in 2020 and opened a business with it. And then I stopped doing that blanket and started another because I wanted to try another stitch, and burgundy was just my go-to color. I guess it was like the main color I had at the time. So I started another blanket in burgundy. Well, I started in red and then realized I didn't have enough red to continue with that color, and I switched to burgundy red. So it's like this weird couple of like rows and just red and then burgundy, which it'll be a cute pattern. I'll just do the very last couple of rows in the regular red, so then both ends are red and the middle is burgundy. It'd be cute. If nobody likes it, that's fine. I'll give it to a family member who will just appreciate my work. Anyway, but yeah, the stitch I was doing for that blanket is a waffle stitch. I'll probably insert pictures. I know I took some today, so editing Octavia, you insert it here, right here. Yeah, so those are the blankets, and it's pretty cool. I like it, so I ordered more burgundy. I ordered the Red Heart Jumbo just because I have 2 projects in that color. So, and then I ordered gray because I have the like yellow and gold, and I need gray for some of the things I want. So if you like this video, definitely hit that like button, smash it, leave a comment of other things you want to see me make or whatnot, and definitely subscribe and hit the little notification bell button and join my journey on creating different crochet crafts and learning this process of being a small business owner. And look out for my future videos on mental health and well-being, as I am therapist by day. So should be fun. Join the crew, join the journey. We'd be happy to have you. And yep, if there's anything else, also follow me on my socials. It's in the little description box. Instagram is the main one, TikTok, Facebook, over here on YouTube now. And check out my website at tastecreativetreasures.com. The holidays are coming up, so if you subscribe to my website, you can be in the know with all the discount codes and the sales that'll be going on. I may be having a sale, who knows, coming in another week or two as pre-holiday sale. So it'll be mostly on my Etsy shop though. I didn't do anything to my website just yet. My Etsy shop is my Etsy shop is Taste Creative Treasures as well. So check that out. Not all of my products are on my Etsy. I'm slowly kind of transitioning to my website mainly. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep Etsy. I'm not sure if I don't want to get rid of it. I don't know yet. But there's not everything is on my Etsy. So if you've seen something on like my Instagram or here on YouTube that you like, that you want to order, and you don't see it on my Etsy, check it out on my my website, tastecreativetreasures.com, or you can send me an email at tastecreativetreasures@gmail.com or DM on Instagram. I'm pretty active and respond pretty quickly, so shoot me a message saying what you want and want to order and all of that good stuff, and I will happily respond and get you what you want. So yes, if it is a custom order, I do accept the same like email, DM, whatever kind of way, because I haven't figured out how I want to formally do those, and then we can kind of discuss about pricing and all that stuff for custom orders, but just let me know. I'm gonna stop rambling now and get to this the start of this blanket. I think I have some clips of me chaining up to, I think I did 76 for a 75 chain. Like I said, I have a full like bed, and I usually kind of like hover over it to like make sure it's I make my baby blankets like a quarter of my bed, if that makes sense, right? So like a quarter of the length, the width, and then the length. So that is usually a good sizing for a baby blanket. I don't know where my measuring tape is. I don't memorize any numbers, but yeah, I just kind of go based off that. That's how I made the other two. The custom baby blanket that I made, I did numbers and stuff and math for that. So yeah, I chained up what I said, 76, because just an extra loop to go back into the round. I'm gonna be working double crochets for this blanket because it's thick yarn. This is a bulkier yarn, so it'll build up faster if I do double crochets versus single crochets. And I don't really like working in this yarn, but it's so pretty as baby blanket. It's a blanket yarn. This isn't Bernat's baby blanket specifically, but nonetheless it's still similar to what I've used before. I don't like it because it's so stringy. Like it looks fluffy, it feels fluffy, but when you're like yarning over, it's very stringy feeling to me. But yes, so I'm trying to like, you also can't really see the stitchings well, so like I'm kind of going into this blind. I want to make sure that I'm going back on it with the right side facing me, so that my work doesn't like get twisted somehow and things look janky, and I don't, it's going to annoy me. It's going to irritate me. I don't know why I chose to do this project now, because I was working on the other blanket, and I'm kind of tired of working on that, because I'm like at the very end, kind of, and I want to be done already, and it's dragging. So kind of picking up other projects just to take a break from that one, so that it's like I'd rather work on a new project and, you know, do well or whatever, rather than being tired of one project and not doing well, and you can start to see it in my work. So it's straight through double crochets from here. Nothing special. There's no pattern, there's no changing of color or anything. Did I just talking and crocheting? It's not my song. Yeah, so it'll just be a little montage of me crocheting and kind of coming back as I get further along the blanket. And yeah, I'll see you in whatever next clip that I see you in. Hey guys, I'm back. I don't know what last clip you guys saw, probably of me beginning this blanket, but here to update you guys. How are you guys? I'm freezing. As you can see, I'm in a onesie. I'm in a stitch onesie to be exact. I'll show you how far I got on this blanket that I'm doing. So we got almost 20 rows in. It's not that long. I didn't measure it, so I can't tell you like in inches how long it is, but a good 20 rows. I'm working in double crochet. It's really like nice and thick and soft and squishy. I don't know if in the other clip I mentioned like this yarn feels nice as a blanket quality, right? But I hate crocheting with this yarn because like the string holding the floof, the yarn floof, it's just so stringy feeling when I'm like yarning over and whatnot, and it like hurts against my finger. But nonetheless, it's a really pretty blanket. I don't think the camera does it quality justice, but yep. So 20, I think it's 19. I think I'm on the 20th row. So a good 20-ish rows. I'm hoping to get another row or two out of what I have left of this first Bernat baby blanket yarn bundle. What do you call those? I don't know. There's a word for it. I just woke up from a nap and wanted to get into work, so my brain is all fuzzy with words and terms and stuff, so don't mind me. But yeah, it took me kind of majority of this yarn. This is what I have left, and being that this is kind of a long blanket, it's about, I think it's about like 32 inches long, wide, whatever. It does take up some yarn in double crochet, especially to make it across the row. So I think with this I can get another 1 or 2 rows. So I think 20 or 21, maybe 22, I'm not sure, for this first one. And then I have a second one. I bought 2, so I have the second one that I'll then open up and start with once I finish what's left of this. I'm hoping for it to be enough, but it might not be, and I might need like to buy another one of these, but I won't use the whole thing. If I do, I'd use maybe a quarter, if not half at most, because this holds, this is 10.5 ounces, 300 grams, and it's 220 yards, 201 meters. But being that I am working a kind of long length and width and in double crochet, since I yarn over a lot more than if I did in single crochets, it may take more yarn, but that's fine. I'm hoping not, so I don't have to go back to the yarn shop and like be tempted to get more yarn outside of what I need for this project. But if it comes to that, more yarn we shall get.
I have to tell you about something that I am obsessed with.
Yeah, so I'll be finishing up that. And I know I've been talking about the other baby blanket I've been working on, and that's literally just about done. I just have to finish a couple more rows and package it up. Oh well, yeah, package it up and send it out. Hi cat. Yeah, and this one is not, in too much rush. But this doesn't take as long as the other one because it's not any design or anything. It's just a regular double crochet baby blanket. Wanna say hi, Midnight? Say hi, Midnight. She also just got up from a nap. So yeah, we'll get to crocheting and I'll stop babbling. And I'll come back on when I made some progress. Okay, I'm back. I made it like I did one, two, like maybe 2.5 rows of that yarn that I had left. So I'm kind of not even in the middle of this row with the end of this yarn ball that I had, the first yarn ball for this blanket. Now we're going to get started on this next one, and hopefully that I won't need a third, but if I do, I will most likely probably go tomorrow since I don't have much to do tomorrow. Sorry. Yeah, just so that I can hurry up and get this blanket done. This video, I always find it weird when I'm pulling like the centered stitch. Because this side didn't have one. Yeah, I always find it weird. It's like difficult sometimes depending on the yarn ball, but anyway, I wanted to kind of get this finished so that it can go out. Are there two ends on this thing? Hello? Oh. Well, that's just me bugging out. I have no idea what I was saying. I have too many things going on at once. So, yes. Hopefully I won't need a third one, but if I do, I'll go tomorrow, get it, and get this blanket all finished. Hopefully. I'm trying to see, I might get this attached and do one more row before switching projects. I've been working on this. I mean, not that long. I just kind of started on this for like maybe, what time is it? Maybe an hour or so. But I want to start on the next project for my next YouTube video. That will maybe be out before this video. Yeah, because it's the last Halloween related video that'll come out on the 30th of October. I think that's that Sunday, right? Because Halloween's Monday. Yep. So I already have the video for next Sunday, and then I want to get started on the video for the following Sunday, the 30th. So if you see me in the same outfit, mind your business. I just like to kind of kind of like create in bulk, like just kind of get it all out the way while I'm doing it, because I switch projects is so easily, like I just jump from one thing to the next without thinking too much on it, and then I realize like I'm halfway through a project that I was supposed to record me doing, so I'm just recording it, like starting it all out like in the same time frame so I don't forget. I'm going to attach this next yarn ball. The way I do it, I'll show. So I have enough to kind of just like yarn over, right? Kind of make sure this is tight enough. Yarn over and then go through the, this is difficult. Go through the little loop next, right? And then I will get the other yarn. What did I put the beginning of it? Bear with me. Okay, here we go. We'll get this yarn, and I will pull this new yarn, put it on the hook, and pull it through. So now that you have those kind of 3 loops on your hook for a double crochet, this is the tail. Kind of keep that in the back. And then kind of just continue your process of pulling through 2, pull through 2 again, right? And then I'll just do that, continue double crocheting in the rest of the rounds, but keeping both of these now tails, and just kind of crocheting on top of them, kind of just keeping them in. And if they don't, like, by the time I reach to the end of them, right, if they don't, like, well, this one does. I don't know if this one will. If it doesn't reach into, like, the little loop for the stitch and kind of sticks out, I'll probably just, like, snip it, because it's all, crocheted into all of these stitches, so it won't come undone or be loose in any way. So yeah, that's how I attach a new ball of yarn and kind of weave in, crochet in my ends of the previous yarn and of the new yarn. So I will catch you guys maybe when I'm closer to finish, or when I'm finished. Excuse me. Because again, this blanket is straightforward. There's nothing really much to do but continue double crocheting until it's the length that I wanted. So yeah, I'll see you in whatever next clip that I make. Hey guys, so I realized after looking over my videos, the footage for this video, I didn't have an exiting like outro for it. I just kind of went from almost being done to the blanket to clips of, I think, a reel that I did on Instagram with the blanket being done. So yeah, I mean, it was pretty straightforward of just double crochets in the same color until it was the length that I wanted it to be, and that was that. So if you enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Join my journey in being a crochet business owner, and I hope to see you in my next video.
To my brother, she ours.